Hey, what's up? This is Todd Smith and I'm back with another video. In this video, I want to give my 1 week review of the Juno-X. I've had the Juno-X for right around 7 days now, and pretty much everything I said in my first impression video stands today. In terms of size, it's massive, it looks great, it sounds amazing. Front end control, knobs, the build, the buttons, everything feels great. Keys are about average with really hard aftertouch in terms that you need to kind of really press aggressively in order to get the aftertouch to trigger. But if you're an aggressive player, that can kind of work out for you. And even though the screen is small, it's fairly easy to work with, and it allows you to really just appreciate the look of the massive synth itself. Really built for a person doing live performance, somebody on a stage. But as I jumped deeper into splits, layering sounds, and diving into just how many single patch options you have to build your multi-layered patches, I really got to understand just how deep this machine is and how great it is if you're into that classic Roland sound. The Juno-X can layer up to 5 sounds, 4 instruments, and 1 drum part. You can choose to layer them with sequencing, or you can layer them in patch format for you to make really thick layered sounds. Or you can mix it up. You can use 2 parts for, kind of recording. You can use 2 parts for layering live sounds. And then you can do splits to decide if you want to use an ARP for one thing or play live for another. You really have a lot of options. And again, a ton of options when it comes down to the live performance. And the amount of single layered presets you have to kind of sift through to create those multi-layered tones is absolutely phenomenal. I think there's over 4,000, possibly 5,000 presets on here just to kind of sift through and create your patches and your layers and your tones. And these 5,000 presets go through so many aspects of the Roland era. That's really what I've been exploring this first week, layering, splitting, sifting through those 4,000 patches, creating really thick sounds. I've yet to really push the recording or the ARP. Somebody stated in my very first video, I was just showcasing my first experience of turning it on and playing live. They made a comment that my video made it seem like the keyboard was very fun to just turn on a sound, maybe flip a few presets, turn a few knobs, and you're going to find something really just enjoyable to play with live. And I think that is a perfect example of what this keyboard is. And that's how I feel about 1 week with the machine. This is by far not my final thoughts on the machine. I have a lot more to explore before nailing out every aspect. I do think within the next couple weeks I'm going to hook it up into the MC07 and really start to jam out and get some cool vibes going on, see how that goes. And I'm really excited to hear what evolves in terms of music and production, where it leads in the future. I think it should be pretty interesting. If you've been following my Juno adventure, thank you so much for supporting my channel. And if you'd like to support my adventures further, give this video a thumbs up, maybe subscribe. If you want to go even further, I have Bandcamp, I have Patreon. Those are alternative lanes of support. Bandcamp is for buying my albums. Patreon is for monthly direct support. But overall, just taking the time to watch this really means a lot. And as always, stay positive, stay creative, support each other, and peace.